I'd like you to stop for a second. I want you to write down just for 2 minutes. I want you to turn off your tape, or if it's a CD, don't turn it off. Just put it on pause so you don't lose your place. And I want you to write down what are the most common reasons why you don't do things. What are the stories you say? Because you're going to discover you use the same story about exercise you use for other things you don't do. And I want you to take a moment and be honest with yourself, because the antidote to rationalization is self-honesty. And there's immense power in that. Do you agree with me on this? So if you're just in your car and you can't write, pull over. You can write. Grab a pen. Right? Get real. This is your life. It'll only take you a minute. Pull over. Or at least do it in your head. Turn the tape off right now. Turn the CD off right now and write down at least 5 rationalizations you use not to follow through. Go. Well, welcome back from your rationalization exercise. Now, what did you learn? Well, I'll tell you what, when I did this, I learned that I was one lying sack of something. I was just telling myself story after story. Did you find that out too? Were you honest with yourself? Seriously? Well, here are the common things people say. The first thing is the one we've already covered. People say, I just don't have time. You'll hear all kinds of patterns around time, by the way. They say, I don't have time. That's the most common one. But then other people say things like, well, I can do it tomorrow. They just manipulate time. It's the ultimate mañana syndrome. And mañana never comes. So this is one of the biggest rationalizations. And what this becomes, understanding how to change, becomes understanding the power of now. See, when you begin to understand the power of now, it's amazing what occurs. Now is what you can do in a moment. The reason people don't start things very often, why they feel they have to rationalize, is they think doing the project is going to be too difficult. It's going to cost them something, time, energy, money, resources, and they want something else. They want immediate comfort. They want to feel good in this moment. They say, well, I'm too tired, or it'll take too long, or it's too far. There's all kinds of these twos that hang out with people. And the pattern of it's too something is really that the person has made what they need to do too big in their head. So one of the things you got to do is understand the power of now and understand the power of chunking, which simply means instead of rationalizing, say, okay, I'm going to do one thing right now. Let me just make one phone call on this. Let me write one paragraph. Let me go out and just walk for 10 minutes. Because see, I used to say, I don't have the hour. So I said, you know what? I've got 10 minutes. Or I've got 20. There's no excuse not to work out for 15 minutes. I can walk for 5, be grateful, and run for 15, and I'll get a good sweat up, but I can be back in 20 minutes and rock and roll. There's no excuse for that. And you know what's happened? I've never gone out and worked out for 20 minutes. Because once you get out there and you start getting into state, you get momentum, don't you? Or I say, okay, I'm just going to make one phone call. Well, I make one, and just getting out of the chair and making that phone call, now I'm in the chair. Well, now I make 3 phone calls, and pretty soon I make 10. Then I get in a conversation. Then I get stimulated. Then I'm in state. Right? This is the kind of thing that happens. It also happens on the negative side. You go, well, I'll just take a minute to rest here. Oh, no. Because once that butt is in the chair, right? Once something gets in motion, it tends to stay in motion. Once something stops, it tends to stay there. Right? So you can't let that happen. Or I'll just watch one TV program. Oh, no. Then you'll watch the next inane thing. Because you need completion, don't you? Because you get in state.